Hey all you minions and mercenaries, it's time for episode 8 of Behind the Heroes, where we take an in-depth look at the heroes of the Storm. It's been a long time since my last episode, but we have a new panda on the block that I wanted to highlight today. Chen Stormstout, who was...
Take all the time you need, for if we never take time, how can we have time?
They do like to interrupt me, don't they? So why don't we just get right into it and show his basic abilities. We've got Flying Kick. Kick through a target enemy. We've got Keg Smash, drench enemies in a nearby area with Brew, slowing them. And we have Breath of Fire. Breathe fire in target direction, dealing damage and igniting brew-soaked enemies. So a little bit of synergy with his abilities, which they kind of play off each other, which I don't know if that's anything we've seen yet. If there are other abilities that kind of play off each other like that. So that should be an interesting combo. And then we have his combat trait, Fortifying Brew. Instead of mana, power your abilities by drinking brew. Gain a shield while drinking. So I wasn't aware that he didn't have mana until yesterday when I was trying to set up this video before, but there were some issues. So I'm interested to see how this works. I've not really seen gameplay footage on him. I've just kind of seen the trailer they've had on him, so I'm not really sure how this works. I'm interested to see how that goes, but I'm also interested in his heroic abilities. First, we got Wandering Keg, jump in the barrel and knock enemies around dealing damage. But the one I'm really interested in is Storm, Earth, Fire. Split into 3 spirits and gain new abilities. I have no clue how this works. I really want to see how it works. We're going to find out together because I've even seen video footage. I don't understand it, so it'll be interesting to see. But before we get to that, let's check out his skins. I mean, we've got his standard model here. And then we just got kind of a brown skin and a little bit of green skin. Nothing too fancy there. And then we've got War Master Chen. He's just decked out in all sorts of heavy metal armor. And I think he's under there. I see a little bit of fur there. So we're going to assume that Chen is actually under there somewhere. And we've got a bit of a red and gold look. And we've got kind of I kind of like this. A little icy with a little bit of flame. So that's kind of interesting. But we're gonna go for standard right now, just kind of see Chen in all of his glory, and let's give this a whirl. I had problems getting this thing to load before, but hopefully it works a little bit better this time. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're getting some loading now. Okay, so first we're gonna level this thing up to 20, and then we're gonna take a little bit look at the talents. You can take a little bit of a preview there while I'm going at it. Looks like Chen's in the bottom corner is getting a little impatient that I'm not selecting talents for him. He's like, it's right above me. Okay, so level 20, and let's take a look at the talents. At level 1, we got Deadly Strike, increased damage of Flying Kick. Full Keg, increased slow duration of Keg Smash. Consuming Flame, increased duration of the burn from Breath of Fire, and Regeneration Master, which is a common one. Gather regeneration globes to increase health regeneration. So, let's increase the slow damage for right now. And at level 4, we've got Bottomless Mug, increase maximum brew. We got Chug, Fortifying Brew grants brew twice as fast. Amplified Healing, all healing effects increase, which is a nice talent. And Deep Breath, increase the size of Breath of Fire. Ooh, I think I might want to take a look at how that works. Now let's just increase maximum brew size for now. We know what bigger size means, so we'll just do that. Okay, level 7, we got Swift Reflexes, periodically dodge hero attacks. Every 4 seconds, Chen can dodge an enemy hero's basic attack, preventing all of its damage. We got Pressure Point, Flying Kick's root target, so a good way to just get in there and start beating on a guy that can't get away. Ring of Fire, create a burning aura after using Breath of Fire. Might have to try that one out. Boulder Flavor, increase shields from Fortifying Brew, and Brewmaster's Balance. Gain bonuses based on current level of brew. Okay, while at or below 50 brew, regenerate an additional 25 health per second, while at or above 50 brew, gain 15% movement speed. Interesting. But I want to create this burning aura. Then we got these. Let's start with the Storm, Earth, and Fire, because I want to check that one out. Then we got, let's zoom that back out again. Brew Strike, Flying Kick has a reduced cooldown on brew-soaked targets. Okay, so if you hit a target with it, it reduces the cooldown. It doesn't reduce the cooldown if you happen to aim at them. Okay, that makes a little more sense. A Touch of Honey, increase Keg Smash slow. enough to share. Fortifying brew shields nearby allied heroes, which is a good support buff there. Last drop. Abilities cost no brew after drinking. If you drink for the full duration, your abilities cost no brew for 5 seconds. Interesting. I don't know how the brew stuff works yet, so we're going to have to figure that one out. Then we got Relentless halves duration of disables. Let's just try this one. Level 16, we got combination attack, bonus damage on next basic attack after using flying kick. Keg toss, increase keg smash range. Combustion, damage to brew-soaked enemies increase. Damage is taken immediately instead. So instead of a damage over time, it's just a burst damage. Interesting. And combat stance. Shields from fortifying brew last longer. Let's just increase the keg smash range in case I need to show it off. And then we got our heroic abilities. Resurgence of the Storm, Resurrect upon death. Standard one there. Bolt of the Storm, activate to teleport a short distance. I believe we've seen that before. Untapped potential, increased duration, impacts increased movements. Increases duration and impacts increase. Let's just read the tooltip instead. Increases duration by 2 seconds. Additionally, gain an extra 5% movement speed whenever an enemy is hit, up to 100%. Interesting. Then we have elemental conduits. Spirits spawn on ability use. Using an ability will cause one of the elemental spirits to fight with you for 5 seconds. Okay, well, we're going to try that out because I'm really curious about that. And let's just toggle minions and start this thing going and see if we can figure out how this stuff's going to work. So do we start with brew? Uses 10. How much brew do we have, though? I don't see any brew going here, but we're going to try. Okay, we're going to hit him, smash him, and then we're just going to breathe fire on him. Okay. Did that consume brew? Well, let's see what happens when we drink some brew. Okay, so we're drinking brew. It's giving us a shield, and we had. Oh, that was the cooldown that we wasted. Whoa, oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, we jump there and we throw the brew at him. I'm not fully understanding how this works. So if I just keep using this, oh, it looks like Malfurion went down. So we seem to have lost brew. So we'll drink again. Okay, so what's our brew? I don't see any indicator anywhere that shows our brew. That's for regeneration health. That came from Malfurion. That's regeneration globe. But where's our brew? Oh, okay, there's our brew. It's just a mana count. Okay, so if we drink again. Okay, so then our things cost no brew for right now, so we can just burn him down. Well, then that costs brew. Or is it because I didn't drink the full duration? Wait, I didn't drink the full duration. So we'll drink, we'll drink, we'll drink, we'll drink, we'll drink, we'll drink, we'll drink. And that should give us free. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's didn't cost anything. Okay, so once he comes back here, then we can actually see if we can try to work out how this this heroic ability works. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so triple attack and split up. I'm still not quite figuring this out. Okay, let's reset the clear cooldowns on that. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're gonna split up. Okay, so we attack the same target there. I'm really confused as to what that did. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. So actually, let's reset levels. I'm still a little confused on how that one works. So if anyone's got any ideas, then please let me know. So we're gonna slow duration. Actually, reset level. No, don't reset level. Okay, that's the one that's increased. I will try that one. Burning aura, why not? And then we're gonna try the wandering keg. So I'm still not sure how that heroic ability works. It was very, very confusing. I'm not really sure what I was supposed to do with that. But now let's just try to hit the right button. There we go. Oh, can we hit him in the tower? Oh, we got away. So let's clear cooldowns. Try that again. Nope, get over here. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. Okay, so I'm a little shaky on how this guy works. I mean, that ability is pretty straightforward, and I guess I kind of understand. So now we don't actually regain anything until we drink some more. Okay, so I think I understand how the brew works now, because actually the brew count is down there, so we can kind of replenish it at any time. All right, but that's basically War Master Chen. So a little bit harder to understand, but I think there could be some potential there. You just got to figure out when to use stuff and just figure out how that heroic ability works. But I hope you enjoyed this look behind the heroes, and have a day.